On a gentle summer noon in the cheerful forest, golden honey-like sunlight filtered through the leaves, scattering sparkling patches of light across the lush green grass. The close group of friends, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, were enjoying a wonderful picnic together. A soft breeze drifted by, carrying the sweet fragrance of wildflowers, making everyone feel relaxed and refreshed. After playing to their heart's content, the group decided to rest beneath the trunk of a 100-year-old oak tree and enjoy lunch. Today's meal were ripe oranberries, red, plump, and delightfully sweet. Charmander, being extremely hungry and overly excited, ate a bit too fast. He stuffed 3 berries into his mouth in a row, his cheeks puffed out as he chewed messily, looking absolutely adorable. But then, something unexpected happened. Just as he swallowed the last bite, a strange sound rang out, making Charmander's whole body jolt. Right after that hiccup, a tiny fireball accidentally slipped out of his mouth, skimmed through the air, and vanished. Charmander froze, his eyes wide open in shock. He hurriedly clamped both hands over his mouth and looked at his friends with an embarrassed expression. But the hiccups refused to stop. Ick, poof! Ick, sizzle! Every time his body jerked, a spark shot out. Some were as small as glowing specks, while others burst out as grayish smoke. Charmander began to panic. His face turned bright red like a ripe tomato. He backed away, keeping his distance from the dry grass, afraid he might accidentally start a forest fire. Seeing his friend in trouble, Squirtle, the most quick-witted turtle of the group, patted his chest confidently. "Don't worry, Charmander. My mom says water is fire's natural enemy, and drinking water can cure hiccups too. Let me help you." With that, Squirtle dashed to the nearby stream. He used a large lotus leaf to scoop up clear, cool stream water and brought it back. "Drink it. Go on. Take one long gulp," Squirtle urged. Charmander took the leaf and gulped the water down. The cool stream soothed his throat instantly. The whole group held their breath and watched. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds passed in silence. Just as it seemed like it had worked, Charmander's stomach suddenly tightened. Ick, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. This time the hiccup was even louder. With a belly full of water meeting hot fire inside, steam billowed out of Charmander's nose and mouth like a boiling kettle. Charmander coughed violently, tears streaming from his eyes in discomfort. This method had failed. Bulbasaur, usually the calm one, finally spoke up with an idea. "I heard Grandpa Ivysaur say that to stop hiccups, you have to give the person a really big scare. The hiccups will get so scared they'll run away." The group nodded in agreement. Pikachu and Bulbasaur exchanged a knowing wink. They told Charmander to close his eyes and relax, then tiptoed quietly behind him. Pikachu counted silently. 1, 2, 3, boo! They both shouted at the top of their lungs. Charmander jumped in fright, springing straight up like a coiled spring. His heart pounded wildly in his chest. Thump, thump, thump. But sadly, from being too frightened and tense, the hiccups didn't go away. Instead, they became even worse. Hic, hic, hic. Charmander hiccups non-stop, his whole body trembling. Sparks flew everywhere, forcing everyone to jump out of the way. Terrified, Charmander curled up, hid inside a hollow tree, covered his face with his tail, and began to sob softly. He felt like he was nothing but a nuisance and a danger to his friends. At that moment, Pikachu realized things had gone too far. The noise and tension were only making Charmander more panicked. He signaled Squirtle and Bulbasaur to step back and stay quiet. Pikachu slowly walked over to the hollow tree. He said nothing, simply sat down gently beside Charmander. He placed his small, soft paw on his trembling back and began to rub in gentle circles. "Shh, it's okay, Charmander. I'm here," Pikachu whispered in the softest voice he could. He then guided Charmander. "Now, look at me. Let's play a balloon blowing game. Breathe in really deep, let your belly puff up like a balloon. Then breathe out very slowly. Let your belly flatten again." Pikachu demonstrated taking a deep breath to fill his chest, then breathing out slowly. Charmander lifted his teary eyes to look at Pikachu. He began to follow the rhythm. Breathe in. The hiccup tried to rise, but Pikachu's warm paw on his back calmed him. Breathe out. The worry seemed to drift away with the breath. Once, twice, then 3 times, Charmander's breathing gradually became steady. His body relaxed, no longer tense. The rustling forest wind and the cheerful chirping of birds seemed to blend into that calm rhythm of breathing. After a long while, Charmander waited for the annoying hic to come back. But everything was completely quiet. The stubborn hiccups had disappeared without anyone noticing. The flame on Charmander's tail softened, glowing with its familiar warm orange light. Charmander smiled brightly and hugged Pikachu tightly. "My hiccups are gone. Thank you, Pikachu. You're amazing." Pikachu grinned from ear to ear, tiny sparks of electricity flashing happily from his cheeks. That's the power of staying calm. That afternoon, as the sunset painted the forest purple, the 4 friends lay leaning against one another beneath the oak tree. Squirtle rested his head on Bulbasaur's belly, Charmander curled up warmly, and Pikachu softly hummed a gentle lullaby. Together, they drifted into a peaceful sleep, dreaming of tomorrow's exciting adventures.